Hello.
Hi.
Uh, so how about that 20-minute turn game one where I sat there for 10 minutes thinking, can I go off? So how about
Yeah?
that 20-minute turn game one where I sat there for 10 minutes thinking, can I go off? Yeah. Can Spitfire target my own stuff? Did she say frighten a friend?
Frighten a friend. Does she not say frighten opposing friend? Probably just says frighten a friend.
I'm pushing the push to talk button.
No, I was talking.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, now I hear
jeez.
you fine.
Okay. You may discard a card to frighten a friend. Okay, that would have been funny. It also would have cost more than playing Living to Laugh. That would have been funny. No, two AT more. Because
Yeah,
Spitfire is free.
Yeah, we gamed out the math. It would have been 218 more, but it would have been flashy.
Spitfire is free.
But yeah, cool. I was rooting for Living to Laugh, like as I said on Meticulous Talks, that if we don't get any like rogue deck that's like gonna swipe everything out, I'm rooting for Living to Laugh, and yeah, hooray!
Well, thank you.
And you said thank you without playing Push to Talk.
I'm holding the push to talk button. Is this?
Okay, now I can hear you, but you don't.
It's a little intermittent. Sometimes we hear you, sometimes we don't.
I'll be more diligent about it. But I thought I was pushing it the whole time. So, but I asked, were you voting for me or Ivory, or just did you not care as long as Living to Laugh won? Were you voting for me or Ivory, or just did you not care as long as Living to Laugh won?
Yeah. It's always a bad idea to get to bet against Bugle in the Continentals, it seems.
Yeah. This is the fourth time I have been in the finals at Continentals. The second time against Sheaves. In the finals at Continentals. The second time against Sheaves. It was Tantabuse. Yeah, it was Tantabuse, then V-Bot, then Meanie Bell's big sister, and then She Who Laughs Last Laughs Best.
The name of this deck, yes.
Funnily enough, this deck was originally built around Last Laugh. And I very rarely actually played Last Laugh to draw cards in this tournament.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think on stream we saw it more often to say you will not spend action tokens than to draw cards.
Both modes are very important. It's just got to the point where when Ivory and I were playing the deck, we found Legacy Leech was just so much more important than Last Laugh that I DM'd Ivory a week before the tournament and said -1 Mysterious Disappearance +1 Legacy Leech. And as you can see, Legacy Leech kind of carried the day.
Yeah. But did you need like 3 copies of them though? Because you generally play only 1 per game, unless you're in the mirror.
So, Ivory played 2 against Pancake twice.
In the same turn.
In the same turn.
Because I got one.
Because he was
You played a bunch more events? Yes.
Yeah, he played so many more events that I think he got 11 AT off of the first one and then 9 AT off of the second one for a total of 20 minus.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. That's somewhat disgusting.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
But the other thing that's nice about having 3 is you can afford to discard some to Pinky or skipping class and go, I'm going to get one later.
Yeah.
Plus, it just increases the odds of drawing one when you're in the mid to late game, which is when you want to play it. So, like, the card is just so good that even though you only want to play one a game, you need to play it to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've heard perhaps rumblings and rumors of potential changes to that card, and I guess there's a chance that we may be hearing more about that in the upcoming fireside chat here on stream. A chance for you to give your own opinions.
I agree that the deck needs to be gone. I agree that Legacy Leech is probably a large part of the problem, but not the only part of the problem. And I apologize that I'm ruining your purple-orange events deck.
Apology accepted.
Because you might have heard yesterday, Grandpa's, when he was playing Cheese, they were talking about Legacy Leech, and he was saying, this is not what I designed the card
Yeah,
for.
we heard.
That it was supposed to help out purple aggro. But you know what else likes to draw cards and gain AT?
Yeah.
Combo.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations, Bugle.
Thank you. Yeah. I've already had 3. Like, I don't need another one. It would be good for the game to get input from more people, you know?
Yeah, fair. We need more Trixes.
More people, you know? No, the one that I lent you.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we have cheese then, I guess?
Yeah, I'll go grab cheese real quick. Yeah, I'll go grab cheese real quick. Cheese.
Because we have things we'd like to tell cheese and ask about, I guess.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. So I guess first thing to say is, I mean, I'm sure you're well aware of this, but both Hithrock and I, like on that turn in the last game, when you got the school shutdown back, we were both thinking like, there's no way you play school shutdown on that board. You're way ahead. There's no way he's gonna win. How did it feel when he won?
I still thought like there was a chance he could do it. Like he had 19 AT, I think, starting that turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 19 starting that turn. So like I was like, well, and he has like 20 cards left in deck. Like, but I was set up to win the next turn basically, depending on what problems flipped up, and then I could just school shut down on that turn. I think the biggest reason I didn't is I only had one, what's it called, parachute.
Yeah.
And so I would only get to keep one friend, which one do I keep? It could have been the right thing to do, but he also had like still 8 cards in hand of like a crafted hand.
Yes.
And just so much AT. It, like he maybe could have done it even through a school shutdown. So like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, absolutely. Reanimator still had a great showing this tournament. 2 in the top 4. Seems to be a strong deck still, and so far as I'm aware, looks to still be good in fond memories, right?
Oh, it gets much better. Maybe a little too much better. I think we need to look at that. But I hadn't actually been playing much Reanimator before the actual tournament, and so I did some practice games like last week. and so I think I have a much better idea of how it plays now.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't like choose to play control like you usually do.
You can't, because you can't play control in this meta.
Yeah, I agree.
We tried it. We play tested it like a month ago, a bunch, and it was just like not happening. Maybe there's some other control deck. I don't know. But like Reanimator, if someone had shown up with Chrissy, I forget her name, but the new Chrissy, the cancels events, Reanimator dies so hard to that deck, just like falls apart.
It's true. Yeah, you have no real good cheap plays to get through the tax.
Nah, in the new set with Entomb, like if you can get that out, that's real good. But other than that, like you Mysterious Disappearance, but you're not going to get that early. You're not going to have the rec for that early. So
Yeah. You could flip it,
Yeah.
but it's unreliable.
yeah, and I felt in Swiss the biggest weakness of Reanimator is that you do nothing for the first 3 or 4 turns. Then all of a sudden you're doing things. But if like the Seleno decks, like Sokol's deck in top, that was top 8. Yeah, and I went against him in Swiss and I actually lost it against him in Swiss. His deck, it's fast. It's ridiculously fast. Also, actually, like a Glass Cannon Pegasus list with Nurture, no, whatever the new. The Fluttershy that, like, when the problem's replaced, she gets stuff.
Stunning Wonder.
Stunning Wonder, yes.
Yeah, Stunning Wonders. Yeah, when against a Glass Cannon, that deck, Reanimator also kind of just falls over. It just, like, it's already won by the time you can even reanimate anything.
Okay, well, congratulations to you on a second place finish.
Yeah, this is last time Bugle and I were in finals. I think it was a mirror match, and yeah, that was the Tantabuse year. I think is that the only time I've been in finals? I actually kind of forget.
Not sure. Might be.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's fun. So I guess it's my first second place finish. Yeah.
Cool. Congratulations.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yep. As I understand it, you guys want to say something on stream, so we'll let you do that, I guess.
Yeah, we're wrapping up here. Okay.